Oh, hi guys, it's Scott from King Queen Cichlids, and I'm here today to talk to you about a question I've been asked over and over again recently. Now that the amount of subscriptions that we have for King Queen Cichlids has gone up, and the number of views have hit the thousands on our video, people are asking me what other YouTube channels are out there that talk about big cichlids and give information the way King Queen Cichlids do. So I'm going to give you my top 5 YouTube channels that I watch to help me with the hobby, help me learn things that have helped me throughout the years. Now, some of these channels are no longer uploading new videos. However, they do have some videos that are really good that you'll enjoy and that will be beneficial for you as you get into the hobby and as you start keeping big cichlids. So, without further ado, I'm going to give you my top 5 YouTube channels, and let's go with number 5. So, my number 5 pick has to start with the one person that has influenced me the most in this hobby and got me back to keeping cichlids, and that is one Mo Devlin. Mo Devlin did an article in Tropical Fish Hobbyist with some spectacular photography. This is probably back in 2009, 2010, and I fell in love with his photography, and it made me want to keep big cichlids. I have not looked back when it comes to keeping big cichlids since reading that magazine, seeing his photography. One of the things in the article, it talked about Aqua Mojo, his YouTube channel, as well as his website, that talked about photography and had video clips of his actual fish room. Aqua Mojo has 1,200 subscribers and over 144 different videos. It is the one website that I still go to on a regular basis. Even though Mo doesn't post as much as he used to, I will go back and I will look at his various videos, from his collecting trips to Today in the Fish Room, and to all the things he did as far as photography, teaching, video, and he had an indoor pond. He has a lot of great videos that talk about big tank busting monster fish. So again, number 5 pick, Mo Devlin, fantastic guy. I finally got to meet him in like 2011 at the ACA convention in Washington, D.C. I just walked up to him and we talked for like 30 minutes. What a genuinely great guy. He was fantastic to meet. And again, meeting him propelled me into the hobby and made me want to share my love for the hobby with other people like Mo did with me back in 2011. So, Aqua Mojo, check him out. Some great videos, especially the ones on collecting trips with Rusty Wessel. So, check him out. Number 5. All right, guys. My number 4 pick. Yes, here's Skip, coming to you live from Real Hard Aquatic Kennels. Now, fish law number 1 is a guy named Skip who lives in the Maryland, Washington, D.C. area. Skip used to start all his videos with that saying, "Here's Skip, coming to you live." And it just brings back memories every time I hear that voice. Skip has 3,500 subscribers with over 343 videos. His main focus is on the Amphilophus species, in particular the Trimax. Now, Skip has actually wrote a book on the genetics and DNA of Trimax, and he actually has what he has called a Pyro Trimax, which is a Trimax full of color and attitude that I've never seen before. Skip is one of the best guys you're ever going to find in the hobby. He has a business at home where he sells all these different Amphilophus, and they are of top quality. So definitely check out Skip, Fish Law 1, Real Hard Aquatics, and Kennels, and you will not be disappointed. Okay, guys, my number 3 pick, and I'm kind of cheating here, but I have to introduce them all as one group, and that's the Aquatic Support System. Now, the Aquatic Support System had 3 main people that were integral to the YouTube channel and getting stuff out, specifically about umbies. So that is Conway Stevens, Sharm Armentrout, and Michael Mann. Now, Michael Mann probably had the biggest following. He had over 2,500 subscribers with about 300 videos. Sean Armentrout had a great series called On the Road, where he went to various people's fish rooms, did video there. It was fantastic. Plus, Sean had one hell of a fish room in his garage. Conway Stevens doesn't have quite as many videos, but he still every now and then posts something on YouTube. But those two main guys, Sean Armentrout and Michael Mann, fantastic videos. These were the guys that also did the Southern Delight foods, some of it that I've used before. Great aquatic food, and again, a large amount of what they talked about were real mag umbies, black gorilla umbies, and just large cichlids in general. But great information. I actually am sad to say I believe Mr. Mann has actually gotten out of the hobby. I haven't seen Sean post a video in probably 2 years. I think I saw Conway post something a few months ago, but they are nowhere near as active as they once were. But that doesn't mean you can't enjoy their videos and learn from them. So again, check them out, Aquatic Support System, and then put in Mr. Mann or Sean Armentrout or Conway Stevens, and you will find lots of great videos, especially talking about how to take care of umbies, which are one of the biggest cichlids that you'll ever have in your aquarium. So that was my number 3 pick, Aquatic Support System. Check that shirt out. Can you hear me in there? All right, we're down to number 2. Okay, guys, our number 2 pick is one of my favorite YouTubers that I watch right now, and his name is Andy Woods. Now, if you could think of James Bond mixed in with the crocodile hunter, he's got this British Australian accent, not accident, and he sounds like, "Hello, guys. Today in the fish room, we are going to talk about Amphilophus citrinellus." Very funny, very quirky guy. I don't think he's ever got in front of the camera, so I'm not sure what he looks like. But his fish room, and I should say fish room, the way he designs and aquascapes his tanks is fantastic. He is inspirational to me because he actually puts his aquariums in certain spots in his house and works with his furniture to make it look very chic and very high-end. He uses the latest technology when it comes to filters and canister filters, and his stuff is just fantastic. Now, he has just over 3,000 subscribers. He only has 34 videos, but those videos are full of information and full of quality videos of his cichlids. I mean, I'm impressed because his cichlids are in such great condition and great shape. They look like you could just take them right out of the tank and just put them straight into a cichlid show, and he'd probably win all the prizes. His cichlids are top notch. The other thing I like about him is that he doesn't focus on one cichlid or the other. He has a wide variety of cichlids from Central to South America, and they are just fantastic. He gives you a lot of information about how to keep up with them, a lot of information about how to breed them, but more importantly, he's just really cool with how he aquascapes them and how neatly he does his tanks and the designs of the tanks to go his furniture. So great guy, Andy Woods. Definitely check him out. He is one of the YouTubers out there now that needs a little more love because what he does is absolutely fantastic. So that was number 2. Down to number 1. All right, guys, it's time to unveil our number 1. My number 1 pick for the best YouTuber that talks about big tank busting cichlids. So, without further ado, my number 1 pick, the person I would recommend those people getting into the hobby that want to keep big cichlids from Central and South America. His name is WarpotentMel. WarpotentMel has over 3,000 subscribers, hundreds of videos, and he's been in the hobby since the early 70s. In fact, one of his best friends was Guy Jordan, who was one of the co-founders of the American Cichlid Association. Now, this was back before we had email, internet, and all that other great stuff. So, WarpotentMel and Guy Jordan would just send each other postal messages as well as cassette tapes that they would record and just sit down and talk about the various information they had discovered while they were keeping fish. And they would just pass those cassette tapes back and forth to each other. One of the great things about his videos is that you can actually hear some of this information on the cassette tapes through the videos. He actually videotaped pushing play and listening to those cassettes. Not only that, WarpotentMel had the largest recorded Parachromos dovite ever in the hobby. He was huge. Unfortunately, he passed away a few years ago, but he has yet another one that he's growing out that's going to be just as big, if not bigger. Now, WarpotentMel has only 6 tanks. Those 6 tanks equal up to 3,000 gallons of aquarium water. Each one of those tanks is about 600 or more gallons. He keeps very big tanks that were custom made for him with a wide variety of Central and South American cichlids. His fish room is phenomenal, and to top it off, he also likes comic books and is a huge Marvel fan. So that's right up my alley. I cannot recommend a better YouTube channel for you than WarpotentMel. You have all the information, all the history dating back to the 1970s. He still posts videos as of today. He just posted a video a couple of weeks ago. He is amazing. The quality of his videos are good. He is up to date. He is sharp, and he is phenomenal. His fish room, I try to reach out to him. He lives in the Seattle area. I haven't made contact with him yet, but I just want to let him know what an inspiration he's been to me, and how many of his videos, all of them, I have watched, listened to, and enjoyed. So, again, if you are getting into big cichlids because you've been introduced to King and Queen cichlids and you want to know some other YouTube channels to go to, WarpotentMel is my #1 recommendation. Go check him out. His information is spot on. He will not steer you wrong, and you will learn more and more about this incredible hobby, about these incredible big cichlids, and you will be blessed with a source of information. So, those are my picks. I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to hit that like button. We are on Facebook, King and Queen Cichlids. We have our own website, kingandqueencichlids.com, that the Queen Liz updates on a daily basis. We're on Instagram, Twitter. We are everywhere. We're hoping that you guys will show us love and support. We have a lot more videos planned coming to you. Tell all your friends about us. You will not be disappointed. Alright guys, keep your hands wet and keep enjoying this hobby for all it's worth. See you guys really soon. Bye bye.